Hey, what's up guys? It's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new story. The name of the story is What If Naruto Was Reincarnated as Son of Apollo? And yeah guys, it is a Naruto x Percy Jackson crossover. I can't help myself, okay? I was holding it in for so long that I just couldn't anymore. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And yeah, if you have any more suggestions, I have read the comments. You guys have left a lot of cool suggestions and ideas in the comment section. If you have any more, you can leave them in the comment section because tomorrow I'm gonna be making your ideas. Just today's that, yeah, I have had an itch that I need to get rid of. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this one. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to both of my channels. And without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Our story begins with Naruto Uzumaki standing in front of Kami, Yami, and Shinigami after he had lived out his whole life and survived two wars in his own life. Naruto thought that he would be able to rest, but now he was standing here with Kami, Yami, and Shinigami in front of him seated and judging him. Um, if you don't mind me asking, why am I back to being my younger self? Wasn't I like an old grandpa? Well, we thought that you might prefer this form. Not that I don't mind, but it's quite weird. Do you want me to change? No, I'm kind of okay with this, being energetic and whatnot for once in a while. I miss this. So, what are we gonna do now? Are you gonna send me to afterlife or something, or am I going down in hell? I hope I didn't do anything wrong to deserve that. No, you did not, Naruto. Say, we have a curious question if you don't mind us asking, said Kami. Alright, shoot. What do you think of being reincarnated? Reincarnated, huh? Wow. That would be meaning starting a new life. Yes, Naruto, starting a new life. Well, Naruto thought for a bit and hard, and then he smiled. I would like to become, a writer of a sort, like my sensei, Jiraiya. Explore the world and relax. I don't want to fight anyone or, be a part of any more prophecies. Trust me, I have already been enough as it is. You've already been a part of only one. Yes, and that was more than enough for me. I don't want to be any more part of prophecies. Well, how about we tell you that your father was actually a god from a different reality who was pestering us, and we allowed him to reincarnate here to make a demigod, which was you. I would say that would be the biggest joke. Wait, is it? Said Naruto, looking quite afraid and terrified. Yes, your father, he is, well, known as Apollo, the god of sun, and, well, you know, I don't know. He's basically a women chasing, well, overly exaggerated, haiku speaking, and the most tormenting and bothersome god. Wait, but my dad wasn't like that one bit. Apollo is also the one who holds the domain over, well, movies and scripts and music and whatnot. So whenever he gets into a reincarnated body, he gets into the role. Oh, I see. So my dad is a god, god of sun, and prophecies and healing and many more. Okay, that is hurting my head. So where is he? I'm right here, my dear old golden boy Naruto Uzumaki, the coolest shinobi ever, said Apollo in the form of a hip-hop patron, as Naruto looked at him and was quite shocked. He resembled Minato somewhat, but much more handsome and what, as well as cool. He had golden eyes and golden hair. As Naruto then said, what happened to your eyes? And why are you like this? Who even are you? As Naruto gathered the ball of energy in his hand, a Rasengan. Should I smite him? No, this is your father. Come on, Naruto, this is your own dad. You're gonna do this to your own pops? Your own old man? And here I thought Jiraiya and the others would have taught you something. I can't believe this. This clown is my dad? Hey, I'm not a clown. I mean, I don't judge, but hey, I'm not a clown. I'm a god. I'm a cool being, said Apollo. I refuse. Can I go to the afterlife? Well, sucks to be you, kid, because you can't, because, yeah, he is desperately wanting you to go there. Why? I want to flex on the others. Kid, you, Nara said Naruto with twitching eyebrow. You just want to flex on the others? Is that all? No, I do love you, and I made you with your mom with love, you know? Get it? Get it? As Naruto eyebrow twitched and a Rasengan was formed in his hand. Say that one more time. As Apollo then said, oh, come on, not my own kid wanting to hurt me. Listen, you will have a family there, Naruto. There are a lot of other siblings of yours there as well. A whole bunch of them. Really? Yes. And you will teach them to be awesome like you were here. But it doesn't make sense. I'm an old grandpa. How am I gonna even be, well, make sense amongst them? And I don't want to be living like a warrior anymore. I just want to relax and retire. I have lived already throughout a life of war-torn world. Fine, I guess you can do that. No prophecy it is. As now we see, the goddesses then said, you will be reincarnated there. Wait, I have a few things that I want to clear. I don't want any other different mother. I would expect nothing from you else, said Apollo, as he turned into Minato and then said, alright, let's go. I have another surprise for you. As Naruto's soul was taken by Apollo before he could reincarnate. Wait, let us... Ah, oh, damn it, he's gone and done it again, said Shinigami. I'm not touching that mess ever again, you know that? Said Yami. I'm not playing any more shogi with him, betting such stupid things. As now we go towards the other domain in which Apollo made Naruto arrive on his temple. Where are we? And why is it so shiny here? It's piercing my eyes. Ah, you like my temple, don't you? It's eye piercing and over the top. Geez, I like orange, but this is way too much. Hey, it's gold. And celestial bronze, kid. Yeah, whatever. Oh, by the way, as suddenly a white light emerged and there stood Kushina, wearing a traditional Greek outfit. Naruto-chan. As she dashed and gave her son a hug, in the form of a 13-year-old standing in front of her. Wait, Ka-chan, what are you doing here? Well, this lug over here married me and made me his muse. One of the muse. Now we are not 7 but 8 muses. As Naruto looked towards Apollo and has his eyes narrowed. You have 8 wives? No, the other muses. I'm the only one. As now we see Naruto rub his temples. Okay. What about the others? What are they gonna think? You're gonna reincarnate here, Naruto. I will take a mortal form and you will be born here. As a baby again. And for the timing you'll be raised here and then you'll be sent to Hoplet Hill. And so, Kushina and Naruto then with his finger disappeared and Kushina was again pregnant and arrived inside the New York City, Long Island, working in the suite on America alongside another woman known as Sally Jackson, who had a 5-year-old child. As now we see, in due time they became good friends and during, Kushina's stay at Sally's home, one night, let's just say, her husband had a heart attack, which was Gabe, or Smelly Gabe as Percy remembered him, and he died, unfortunately. Thanks to the arts of Fuinjutsu, Percy's scent alongside with, Sally's scent was forever removed. And time began to pass by until Percy reached at the age of 13, and Naruto reached after being born at the age of 8. As now we see, Naruto and Percy were something akin to like siblings. Naruto respected Percy, and he was slowly gaining his memories back as well. As the time went by, he would have flashes of, his previous life, and was gaining his strength. But he was much more interested in music and as well as story writing, because of his father's influence, which Kushina wholeheartedly agreed because her son had goddamn fought a huge war and her grandbabies as well, and now he deserved his rest, because he didn't want to fight any prophecy and whatnot, but fate had other things in mind. But what they did not anticipate was that Naruto Uzumaki had a huge feud back in the day with his own fates, and now he was gonna kick their asses as well. When it came the time for Percy to go to Half-Blood Hill, when Grover came and found him, he was shocked to find that Naruto was a demigod as well, and Sally was shocked, but Kushina already knew. Kushina, you knew? Yes, I knew. Don't worry, Sally. Everything will be alright. I'll guide them. You stay here. But Percy, he's like my son as well. You don't trust me? No, I do. I trust you with my own son's life and my own. Don't ever say that, said Sally. Just stay here and be at peace. Here, take this. Kushina, I can't. This is your savings. This is no use to me. It will help you for a stable future. And Kushina, you don't have to, said Percy. You don't need to do anything, Percy. I'm doing this out of my own heart. I can't see your mother in this state anymore. Go on and live your dreams, Sally. Leave them to me. And so, Grover, Naruto, who was 8, and Percy, who were both seated, arrived using Gabe's car, who was now, well, technically Sally's car, to Half-Blood Hill, without any, well, monster attacking them. As soon as they arrived and entered, Poseidon and Apollo claimed them immediately. Why? Because Apollo told Poseidon or convinced him to do so. And all hell broke loose on Mount Olympus. As now we go towards the council, where we see Kushina standing near Apollo. Tell me, what is the meaning of this, Poseidon? And why is your son near Poseidon's spawn, Apollo? Well, my child was born and they just happened to be friends. So my wife just dropped them there. I see. I understand. But you will pay for this, Poseidon. My son did not do anything wrong. The only reason I claimed him was because Apollo told me to do so as soon as he arrives. Then you were supposed to keep him hidden then from me. For the last time I didn't steal your lightning bolt. Why would I even need it? I have my own trident here, which is much more precious and much more stronger than your lightning bolt. You dare say that, brother? I just said I didn't dare. As Hermes then said, ooh, burn, and Zeus zapped him after that. As now we see, Percy was immediately orchestrated, except for Naruto, who aside from his cabin warning him not to mingle with Percy, did anyways. As Naruto then said, hey Percy. Oh, hey Naruto. What do you want, kid? Hey, you're just a little bit older than me. But you're still younger than me, so you're a kid. Ah, fine, said Naruto with grumbling. What are you gonna do? They're all blaming you. I did not take it, you know that as well. Yeah, but they don't. And the god of sparks and whatnot doesn't believe that. As Zeus thunder boomed, hey, you are sparking everywhere. What do you want me to say? I don't know that much about Greek mythology. My mother didn't teach me. No lightning came in response because Naruto, just an 8-year-old, told off the king of gods, Zeus. And Zeus, up in his temple, was rubbing his temples. Get it? As Hera was, well, patting his shoulders. There, honey. He's just a young, naive boy. He doesn't know. I should have smited him, but I can't. He's too young. He doesn't understand these sorts of things. He came here way too early, and the damn Apollo had to go and claim him as well. Well, anyways, now we go towards Percy, as he, after talking with Chiron and the others, finally admitted that he had to go and, well, find the lightning bolt because he was the one who was being called out. So he went to the attic where the spirit of Delphi was kept in a husk of a mummy. As the green mist appeared, and he was told about to go west and find the lightning bolt there, and about the god that has turned, and something stirring deep beneath underworld. At first, after revealing this prophecy to Chiron, everyone thought that it was Hades who has taken it, and he must take a few of the kids. Annabeth, a daughter of Athena, volunteered, and Naruto surprisingly did as well, which Percy denied. No, you're not going, Naruto. Not on this quest. Hey, I'm gonna go with you whether you like it or not. And Grover also had to agree that they needed to go. And once they left, we see they were immediately attacked by furries. And it was one of Percy's teacher as well, which Percy, in a yelling, squealed and said, Miss Dodds, no. Why is she back? I turned her into a golden dust. Wow, Percy, you're killing teachers because you're mad at them? No, Naruto, this is much worse. She's a monster. And lo and behold, she did turn into a bat-like creature alongside the two others. As they tried to attack, Naruto then had a vision. He remembered a few hand seals, as Naruto then said, making a hand seal. Multi-shadow clone jutsu, and suddenly there were 8 puffs of smoke next to him, making exact carbon copies of himself. As suddenly Naruto's instincts of the demigod as well as his previous battle instincts kicked in, he, using all his strength, then dodged, dashed, as well as attacked the 3 monsters. Using his hand, pure form of energy formed as he slammed them into it, but instead of being blue, they were gold. And the three monsters turned into dust. As Percy seeing the 8 copies of Naruto and said, Naruto? No, Naruto's? Which one of you is the real one? Me? Said all of them. Oh, come on, don't be like this, guys. Just tell us who is the real one. As Naruto chuckled, and immediately all the other poofed away. That was fun. Fun? We almost got toasted by the three kindly ones, said Grover. As Annabeth then asked with narrow silver eyes, how did you do that? Magic, said Naruto, with the most serious expression breaking out after some silence, calling all the three of them to face fault. A good man never reveals his secret. Always remember that. You're a kid, said Percy, bonking him on the head. Just tell us how you did that. As Naruto took a deep pause, as all of them got quite focused, and then he got serious. It's just magic. And they face faulted again. And after that we see Naruto, didn't tell them anything. While on Apollo's temple, Kushina and Apollo were watching this, and they were having a huge laugh. This is fun. I knew it would be a good idea to bring this kid here. Honey, you're not using your own son for entertainment, right? No, Kushi-chan, why would I ever do that? But you gotta admit that is fun, right? My son wishes to retire and enjoy a life here. That is why I only agreed to bring him here. Not for your own quest and silly little, moments. Aw, but he is cute doing it. You gotta admit that. Yes, of course he is. Whose child do you think he is? Ours. Damn right, you're right about that. As now we see, Aphrodite as well as the other gods were watching this as well, and they find it quite shocked. Zeus already was somewhat aware of Kushina and her, appearance, but he would have never thought that they would have brought their son here. Okay. That does it. Apollo, come here! Instantly! And so the whole council of gods were once more gathered there, as Athena narrowed her eyes. You brought a shinobi here from the elemental nations. Well, he kind of reincarnated here. He lived his life there, so he's free game, and he is my son. So, yeah. Why did you brought him here? He wishes to relax and, retire, so I kind of brought him here to kind of flex on you all. You gotta admit that was kind of nice, right? The shadow clone techniques of his. They are impressive. Even Artemis admitted, they are quite nice. Would be perfect to lay out a trap. As Hephaestus then said, think about all I could accomplish on my own with that technique learned. No. You all are not learning that technique, and Apollo, you are sending him back. No, he's already here, and he's reborn here, technically, so he is under our domain. As Zeus grumbled, he better not be someone who outright go out and betray me or something. I will smite him on the spot. As Ares was grinning ear to ear because he has found something quite interesting now. That energy orb that he made, said Athena, breaking down. That was quite interesting. Why do the plants swoon towards him, Apollo? Well, because he was a nature sage back in his previous world and life. Is that so? He must have eaten a lot of cereal, said Demeter. For the last goddamn Kronos' ass sake. Enough with the cereal, sister, said Hades, as Demeter grumbled, as Hestia rolled her eyes at her family's antics. As back down there, the quest continued, where we see Naruto and the others arrived at none other than Lotus Hotel, in which they were causing chaos until Naruto fell face first to the ground and awoken. He then went and bitch-slapped Percy into waking up, and they went to grab Annabeth and Grover, and they escaped. After escaping from there, they had no other choice but to arrive to Los Angeles. As soon as they did, they were hungry, starving, and met with Ares. Well, hello there, punks. I have a quest for you. We are already in the mid of quest. Well, you see, you can't deny a word of God. You're a god? Said Naruto, picking up his nose in front of him. Of course I am. Can't you tell? He said, taking off his glasses, in which his eye sockets were empty with flames in them. Expecting the kid to scream, Naruto then said, cool trick. How about this? As Naruto remembered something and said, Oriki no Jutsu! As suddenly in a puff of smoke, a beautiful, tall woman, female version of Naruto stood, causing Ares to nosebleed and pass out. As now we see, Naruto jumped on his bike and said, get on, we're going. You're too young to drive that. Hey, I know my fair share of motorcycles when I see one, and I know how they work. I've seen them on TV. Get on! Before he wakes up. And so, pushing the self-start button, they revved it, almost stalling a few times, but then, dangerously driving, Naruto was tearing through the streets of Los Angeles and heading straight towards Hades' studio, which led to Underworld. As now we see, Ares waking up. What the hell? Wait, what the Hades? Where is my bike? And my damn shield. And the damn kids! As he groaned. While up on Apollo's temple, Apollo was laughing his ass off, and so could be said for Hermes and everyone else. Artemis's eyebrow was twitching because she thought the kid was cute and quite, well, brave for you pulling that technique, but then she saw this and was quite mad at him. But still not mad enough to kill him, because that was quite efficient and worked in his favor. And plus he humiliated Ares, and that in itself said a lot. Hephaestus already recorded that moment and was displaying it again and again in front of the whole Olympian Council and as well as, well, the camp. As now we see, they all arrived there and met with Charon, who was a British accent, well, leopard designer suits wearing guy. As Naruto then was able to use the genjutsu technique that he had, well, remembered certainly, and make them look like dead, but giving the drum chest that they have been given by Chiron, they, thanks to Chiron, were allowed to access of the underworld. Weird, they smell funny for the dead people. But then Naruto, using his skills, was able to pass through with the help of Annabeth's guiding all the way where they needed to go, only to find out that Hades wasn't the one who was stolen the lightning bolt, but instead his own helm was missing. So wait, you, the Lord of Darkness and Edginess, and Emos, have lost your own helm of darkness? What did you say? I mean, you are edgy and emo because you sit here alone in the dark brooding, oh, I am dead, oh, I am like this. Said Naruto, you want to get us killed? No, seriously, why don't you go and touch some grass up there? My domain is underworld. Why would I ever go up there? You damn idiot. Do you wish to die, mortal? Hey, I'm a demigod. Half mortal, half god. I know what I am and who I am speaking to. Then why are you calling me mortal? You closet pervert. What did you say? I remember your story. You kidnapped Persephone, daughter of Demeter. You pervert. Naruto, said the three of them, paling. As Hades was about to attack, we see Naruto then used the multi-harem jutsu, causing Hades to nosebleed as well, and allowing them enough time to escape. Once they arrived upstairs, using the pearls that were given to Percy by his father before the quest, they found themselves again at the ocean, near the ocean of Los Angeles Beach, where Ares was present with both helm as well as his shield and finally his own, Zeus's lightning bolt, looking war ready to kill Naruto and the others. Alright, punk, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Where the hell did you took my bike? Oh, we might have sold it for $1,200. You what? We needed the money to, survive and for foods and supplies. As Percy and the others were literally shaking and knew this would have come if Ares found out about, but they didn't anticipate that Naruto would have gotten rid of the bike. They thought that he just dumped it. But Naruto, I thought you dumped it. Yeah, I dumped it and bought the money. Where do you think I got the money? As that is when they realized this 8-year-old was a walking maniac, filled with someone who was outright taunting the others, and was somehow winning. He outwitted Hades and Ares once before, and now Ares was downright, agitated and wanted to kill someone. You're dead mate, kid. Dead mate, you hear me? Huh. Says the guy who passed out with nosebleed. Naruto! Said Percy, and almost paled as he charged towards Naruto. Naruto did something. He made multi-shadow clone jutsu as thousands of Naruto appeared, shocking everyone. And all of them made Rasengan and slammed into, Ares, causing him to glow golden and form into his true form. While everyone averted their gaze, we see that Naruto woke and his eyes were different. He was a sage, connected with nature. His Scroller felt a pull as Naruto was entering and exiting the nature energy within his body. Even the earth shook. not because of Hades, but because of Gaia, because she felt someone connect to her domain. And that moment, Naruto, feeling her domain and power, was able to beat the crap out of Ares, giving him the most atomic veggie, literally pulling his underwear up and around over his face, causing his two fingers to stuck inside his, well, nostrils and literally giving him a backflip from nostrils. Even that wasn't enough, when Ares tried to get up, ripping his underwear off, showing his buttocks, we see Ares try to attack Naruto with his pure rage, and with all the weapons combined. Naruto just disappeared and appeared from behind him. Oh, this one is a classic. 1 year, thousands of death! Huh? Said Ares, and that was all he said before being lifted up into the air, throwing his own shield as well as the lightning bolt and even the helm of darkness as he jumped into the air at the height of at least a skyscraper before slamming face first to the ground, smoke coming out of his ass because Naruto has just destroyed him. Annabeth's brain was meanwhile shock circuiting. How in the Hades did you do that? As Naruto then said, magic. And they all face faulted again because Naruto said the cringy word again. This is making me so cringe, Naruto. Stop saying that. No, I think it's cool and I will say it because it is cool, said the 8-year-old as he declared. As the thunder boomed. Yeah, wait, gods of spark, I'm bringing your toy back to you. Jeez, what is this, a toothpick or something? He said, picking up the golden cylinder. Is this what you were talking and ramping or yapping about for at least months to no end? As thunder boomed even more, but no lightning came. Yeah, I'm bringing it back. Don't need to be so pissed. As now we see, Annabeth just shook her head. He might smite you, you know that? Oh, he can try, you know? I will get away. As now we see, up there Zeus was literally turning purple with rage. He's mocking me. I have to smite him. As Hero was somewhat amused and was quite entertained, alongside with Poseidon and the others, then said, no, he's okay. And I've kept that video as safe as well. And the Hades image, in which he was getting 1000 years of death. He managed to save that as his profile picture as well, making it visible to all Olympus Facebook. And everyone was having a blast. Even Aphrodite, who couldn't believe that Ares was humiliated to such an extent. But she was quite interested in that jutsu that he used. Even Artemis was impressed because Naruto beat Ares in his true form, using literally pranks, which Hermes was now bowing down to. All hail the new god of pranks. Please, let's make him immortal and god of pranks. He's too good to let left to be rot. No. And so, after, well, Grover went to return the helm, we see that Naruto took the shields as it turned into a bulletproof vest, while Naruto took the cylinder and arrived upstairs, where the Olympus was. Once arriving there, we see Naruto then said, here you go, gods of sparks. This is your, well, tube, right, that you needed? As it turned into a lightning bolt. As Zeus was almost wanting to strike it, Naruto then said, I dare you. With a gleam in his eyes that somehow Zeus realized that if he even wanted to try, it wouldn't succeed, and Naruto would prank the hell out of him like he did to his son, and he didn't want it to be humiliated. Fine. Just don't cause any more trouble. Hey, I wanted to retire. It was you who dragged me into this mess. I didn't even want to drag you, child. I wanted that Poseidon spawn to do this task. Well, he's my brother, and if he's gonna do anything, I will do as well. While watching this from the shadows, Titans and Luke, who has also heard what has happened, were now downright terrified of Naruto. Yeah, as soon as this child came into picture, I was having bad luck everywhere. Luke, you're free. What? But my lord. That's enough. I have seen this world. He was able to take down Wargord with just pranks, and that wasn't even his using his power. That in itself says a lot. You're on your own, kid. As after that, Luke was left baffled because his own master has given up the plan to escape and whatnot, and all the rebellion. The Fates, well, they were also scratching their heads, pulling their hair out. This child, he has disrupted everything. The Fate, everything is a mess. Percy Jackson, who was supposed to be a hero, the tragedies that were supposed to happen, everything is disappearing. The thread of life itself is unwinding. What are we going to do? Let's cut his thread. And once they decide to do that, let's just say the thread just simply slipped in between the scissors, not even being cut. How is this possible? And now we see Naruto had a ride back to the camp, where Chiron was literally pale while Mr. Dionysus already told him what has happened. Mr. D told me what has happened, Naruto. My dear boy, the gods have banned you from all the quest. So could be set for you, Percy Jackson. Oh, cool. At least I get to rest, said Naruto. Wait, what? Yes, you heard them right. They don't want Naruto to bother you because he has made it clear that if you go any quest, he will go as well. Oh well, I guess that is fine then. Even the monsters, well, who had died because of the kid, were talking about him, of how he made fun of the war god, and Ares never got to live down from it. Hephaestus, after millennia, had some dirt on him, and he was gonna use it for the rest of his life, while Apollo was just chilling like a proud father because this was his son, causing mayhem and chaos, which Hermes approved of, while Krishna was having a blast as well. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. I mean, we can expand it if you want to, but who knows? If you guys have any suggestions like what would happen next, and maybe we can try that to make it happen as a new story and as a sequel to this. Until then, the story ends here. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Metaverse channel as well. And also, if you have any suggestions, ideas, you can leave them in the comment section. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace.